Well, a very good afternoon, everybody. Welcome along to this afternoon's proceedings from Dungannon. 3G pitches just on the outskirts of the town itself. For this, an under 18, or under 15 rather, it's a Plate Cup final. I have the team sheets here in front of me. I'll run down them in a second for you. A referee this afternoon, Mark Irwin, and Jason Maxwell, his assistant. Believe it or not, I don't have the name yet of the other assistant, but if I get that shortly, we'll share that with you as well. The lineups I can confirm. In goal for Greenisland is Freddie Purdy. Now, Freddie has a bit of a triple barrel name, but I'll just stick with the Freddie Purdy for now. Joshua Fletcher, Will McLean, Harry Moore, Ross Campbell, Max Beattie, Cooper Lamb, Max McGrillis, Caleb Sweeney, Jack McNabb, and Milo Platt Bell. And for the under-15s of Glentoran, it's Joshua Valumley in goal, Matthew Lowry, Connor Watson, Daniel Patterson, Kenzie Gamble, the captain today, Zach Dixon, Sam Ferguson, Brooklyn Dagnan, Alfie Anderson, Harry Spence, and Rory McGee. Glentoran wearing the away strip of all black, and Greenisland in the maroon strip, who will be attacking the goal to our left. Most of the day so far has been overcast, although I have noticed the shadows starting to appear on the pitch, and the sun is trying to poke its way through. It's a great afternoon for playing football. And no doubt one of these sets of players will have a happy Saturday and the other, well, not so happy. But no doubt both sets of players have been looking forward to this throughout the week. The climax of the season for them, this under-15s Plate final. So do we have a hero amongst 22 young men this afternoon as our referee, Mr. Irwin, prepares to get us underway, checking with both of his assistants. And we are off and running. And as you'd expect at the start of any game, both sets of players full of running. Glentoran keen to close Greenisland down. Jack McNabb, unfortunately, not able to keep the ball in play. Glentoran winning the throw-in. That should be swept up by Harry Moore all the way back to his keeper, Freddie Purdy. Well, the goalkeeper putting his defence under pressure right away, and that was good pressing from Greenisland. Almost had an opening, just 1 minute 15 in. This is good pressure early doors from Greenisland. Try to work the ball out on the right hand side, but gets it all wrong, and that will be a goal kick. I do apologise for my pronunciation of Joshua's surname, Valumley. I'm going to stick with that throughout the afternoon, however you mightn't hear me pronounce it too often. There's a shot. Good hands from the goalkeeper. Most of the early showing coming from Greenisland. Again, Glentoran perhaps putting themselves under a little bit of unnecessary pressure. And Ross Campbell showing nice skill. Wins the throw in. And that'll be taken by Cooper Lamb. And Lamb winning the second ball. And again, Glentoran happy to just see the ball out of play. Now a chance now for Glentoran to head on the counter-attack. A long, optimistic ball forward, but it has given the Greenisland defence something to think about. And that's a healthy tussle going on the far side between Rory McGee and Cooper Lamb. Will McLean with a throw in for Greenisland. This will be considered a home game for Greenisland, but coming into this, out of their last 5 games, they've won 2 and lost 2. So, a bit of indifferent form for Greenisland. Scoring goals seem to be their main issue. And for those last 5 games, they managed just to find the net twice. So, no doubt we'll be hoping to do a little bit better this afternoon. Campbell, interesting ball forward. That was aimed in the general direction of Brooklyn Dagenham. And the first free kick of the day. The recipient, Kenzie Gamble, for Glentoran, winning the free kick. Let's see what the Glens can mount from here. Their captain, Zach Dixon, who's going to take this. Little pressure now for the first time on the Greenisland goal. Zach surveying his options, takes it free kick, strikes the ball firmly, but not sure if he was trying a shot that went horribly wrong or he was trying to pick out number 18. Alfie Anderson. It didn't come to much, however the Glens have got a corner kick. The ball comes in, hit deep towards the back post. Good punch from the goalkeeper. Hasn't cleared his lines. He did well the second time. The keeper got a second bite at the cherry, even though the referee has blown his whistle and given Greenisland a bit of respite. They have got a free kick inside the 18-yard box. Joshua Fletcher able to see the ball out of play for Greenisland, which of course gives Glentoran a throw in. Connor Watson sizing up his options, deciding on whether he wants to go long. Here we go. Launch. Good throw, actually. And Greenisland working hard to clear the 18-yard box, which they do successfully, but it's going to come right back at them. It's another throw-in from Connor Watson. Seems to get plenty of length in those throw-ins. The left back for Glentoran. And here come Greenisland. And that was good work by Cooper Lamb, keeping the ball into play. Wants a throw in this near side for his team. Looking to get on with it quickly. Lamb. Fletcher. Moore. Back to Moore. The right back and left back working the ball confidently between each other across the pitch. Alfie Anderson going for the return, but the ball just bouncing off and going out of play. Throw into the Glens. It seems to be a tactic they're going to adopt this afternoon. By every time there's a throw in on the far side, it's given to Matthew Lowry, who launches the ball. And that was a tremendous clearance by the Greenisland right back Fletcher. Put his ball through that, his foot through the ball there rather. Good running by number 17 for Glentoran, Brooklyn Dagnan. The ball coming into the box. Kenzie Gamble unable to keep the ball in for Glentoran. We throw in this near side, deep in the Greenisland half of the pitch. Good feet, Connor Watson manages to find Zach Dixon. In turn gives the ball away, and a little bit scrappy in the middle of the park at the moment. Glentoran looking to step forward. The referee has blown for a foul on Matthew Lowry. Looked more of a clumsy coming together. The referee has awarded the free kick. And it's the captain, Zach Dixon, getting ready to take this one as well. The referee wants the free kick taken again. He says the ball was moving. Dixon will be happy to take that again because he did make a bit of a mess of it the first time around. And that will be chased down by It's a good header, good defensive header by Cooper Lamb. The ball coming in from Rory McGee. Nobody too keen to trot over, and eventually it seems to be Matthew Lowry, who's the Glentoran set play specialist. He's going to take the corner, shipping up to send this one in with his left foot. That can only mean one thing, an in-swinger. Set towards the back post, and an effort which failed to trouble the keeper on this occasion, went around about 5 or 6 yards past the post. And Freddie Purdy, the goalkeeper for Greenisland, keen to get play underway, thumping ball up the pitch, but pressure coming right back at him. Referee spotted another infringement. It's another free kick to Greenisland, or to Glentoran. I beg your pardon. Well, it's turning into quite a physical match-up in the middle of the park, and again it's Greenisland who are penalised. A little bit closer to goal this time. And let's see what Zach Dixon makes of it this time. Perhaps he's going to leave it this time and let Kenzie Gamble have a strike at the ball. Yeah, indeed, it's Gamble. He's going to take this with the right foot. Lofts the ball into the box, deep toward, tries the keeper, almost catches the keeper out. And it's the right fist of Freddie Purdy, which gives Glentoran a chance again to put pressure on the goal, this time from the corner flag. The assistant this side wants the ball spotted a little bit better than it was. Here comes the corner. It's driven in firmly towards the back post again. Off a Glentoran head. It's pinging around there. The Glens claim another corner. Referee agrees. Get the impression that perhaps Glentoran are turning the screw just a little bit. Corner is taken differently this time, and it's a shot on goal which goes harmlessly wide. You can see what they were trying to do. Looked like something perhaps perfected in the training ground, but didn't come together too well on this occasion. Well, Fletcher, long ball forward, searching ball forward, and a bit of a missed kick by Daniel Patterson. But again, the referee has spotted an infringement and give the Glens a free kick. Big day across the country in football. Tomorrow, of course, the climax of the Premier League. Who is going to end up victorious? Well, most people say Manchester City are going to secure their 4th title. Mikel Arteta and Arsenal have something to say about that. Let's get back to this one. It's an intriguing game so far, with perhaps the best opportunities coming to Glentoran. However, Greenisland have the ball deep inside the Glens half, taking a throw in. And if the ball eventually out of play, it should be a goal kick. Just for a second there, it looked like Brooklyn Gagnon had lost sight of the ball, the flight of the ball. Here come Greenisland. And that was a disappointing left-footed effort from Milo Platt Bell. Actually, the way I've written that name down, I better make a bit of an adjustment. It's all when you can't even make out your own writing. I nearly called Milo Fat Bell there. That would not go down too well. A wee bit like Milo's effort there. It was a left foot spoon shot which went horribly wide of goal. But encouraging for Greenisland, at least it's a shot on goal. Keeper in a good starting position there. Came sprinting off his line and he just beat Brooklyn Dagenham to the ball. More pressure now from the Glens. A lot of players to try and get through there. Greenisland able to smother out that Glentoran attack and perhaps mount one of their own. Milo Bell bringing the ball forward. It's now with number 14, Caleb Sweeney. Can Sweeney get a ball into the box? Nice skill by Sweeney. Eventually gets his cross in. That was an opportunity for Greenisland. The danger hasn't gone yet. Good pressure from Greenisland. Cooper Lamb running over to take the corner kick. Almost 20 minutes into the game. No score. Greenisland under 15s 0, Glentoran 0. What can Greenisland conjure up here? Corner taken. Hit towards the back post. It was a header, but there was no direction on it. That'll be a goal kick. I did say earlier on that part of Greenisland's problem was their inability to find the net and to score goals. Their last big win was way back in April where they beat Limavady by 4-1. And since then they have had trouble scoring goals. They'll be hoping that something different comes their way today. A long optimistic ball forward by Glentoran. Cooper Lamb now charged for taking the throw in. Finds Max Beattie. Good play by Rory McGee. Can McGee get across into the box? He's doing well just to the outskirts of the 18-yard box. He's won himself a corner kick. That was good play by the big forward Rory McGee. Here comes that Glentoran corner. He's lofted in towards the box. The header is easily caught by Freddie Purdy. The referee deemed it was a illegal infringement there coming from the Glentoran player. He has given Greenisland a free kick just inside their own half. Jack McNabb with the free kick. Thumped in towards the 18-yard box. Dealt with quite easily by Glentoran. Nice play from Cooper Lamb, manages to find a teammate, gets the ball back again, lays it off to Caleb Sweeney. I'm not sure if that was a shot or whether it was a cross, but either way it ended up behind and now in the safe hands of Joshua Balumley. Sit corrected. You guys mind if I said for the rest of the day Joshua? The goalkeeper Joshua. Here come the Glens. Oh, nice turn. That was an excellent piece of play from Sam Ferguson. A little unlucky there that nothing came of that. Caleb Sweeney perhaps lucky to come away with the ball there, as shenanigans could have led to a little bit of trouble for Greenisland. So early indications in this match more or less tell us that it's going to be a tight one. The last time these two teams came together was back in April. It was in the league. Glentoran lost by 1-0. Well, they'll be hoping to do a little better today. As the sun finally pokes its head out and makes an appearance, Greenisland have a free kick midway inside the Glenavon half. This will come in right-footed from the foot of Ross Campbell. Let's see what he can do with it. In towards the back post, a little bit of bend on it, but you can see what he was trying to do. Aim the ball towards Caleb Sweeney, who didn't end up getting his head on it this time around. Here come Glentoran, making strides in with their big number 9, Sam Ferguson. Couldn't find a teammate on this occasion. A chance now for Greenisland to break. And again, Caleb Sweeney just a little bit fortunate there to maintain possession of the football. Milo Bell unable to keep it in despite his best efforts on this near side. Oh, neither player knowing where the ball went there. It's just one of those awkward moments. Bit of space here for Glentoran and a lovely dummy. Hasn't led to anything there. It was a great challenge. It has left Rory McGee somewhat prostrate on his back. As everyone looks round to see if he's recovered and got himself back to his feet. And Zach Dixon, the captain, that just knocking the ball out of play. Shenanigans going on there between the two players, Alfie Anderson and Caleb Sweeney. Not quite sure what was going on there. Well, that was a ball that almost amounted to nothing, but it's. And perhaps Greenisland should have made more of that. And instead, they kind of made it easy for Glentoran, who themselves have made a bit of a meal of it. And it was another first-time effort. Didn't hit the target, though. And that has been the way for pretty much of this opening first half from a Greenisland point of view. They have had 4, possibly 5 attempts in goal, but like I say, none of them have hit the target. Oh, that was a good tackle. The referee thought about blowing his whistle, decided there was nothing whatsoever wrong with that. Fully justified in letting play continue. Sam Ferguson, what can he do for Glentoran? Wins himself a corner. Bit of good pressure here, 30 minutes in, 5 minutes to half time. Almost 5 minutes to half time. Let's see what the Glens can do with this corner. Matthew Laurie again charged with trying to find someone. Needle in a haystack. Pops the ball in deep towards the back post. Referee sees something, perhaps a bit of pushing that's he judged was illegal. He has blown for a free kick and a chance for Greenisland to fill their lungs. I'm not sure what the referee spotted there, but he has blown. Greenisland take the free kick quickly by Joshua Fletcher. The ball eventually worked forward. Bit of late pressure from Glentoran. Another Matthew Laurie throw coming up. Again going long. It's headed clear, but it comes right back into the 18-yard box. Should be the goalkeepers. Freddie Purdy does look quite self-assured in goal for Greenisland. He looks quite confident with his feet as well, the goalkeeper. course, that is a requirement of today's goalkeeper. Not only good with the hands, but good with the feet. Well, and speaking of self-assurance, Joshua Val-Limley seems quite confident in goal for Glentoran. A little bit scrappy in the middle of the park at the moment, with tackles flying in, and the referee keen to let play continue despite shouts from the sidelines. He will blow this time for an illegal challenge on the Brooklyn Diagnon. He ended up on his backside, but he's keen to get up and get back on with it. We have another player down there for Glentoran. It's Zach Dixon. He requires a little bit of treatment. Just on the edge of half-time, both sides will be hoping that they can see this out. And then their respective coaches, both Mark Sweeney for Greenisland and Barry Rooney for the Glens, can offer words of encouragement or perhaps tweak the strategy, rework the plan. Here come that Glens free kick. It's good play by Ross Campbell for Greenisland. Cooper Lamb now, can he find a teammate? Can he get a cross into the box? Finds number 12, Max McGrillis. Now, he did get a shot away. Danger hasn't gone. Ross Campbell again. Lamb tries to get the ball back into the box. Again, Glentoran clear. This is good pressure from Greenisland. Close to the half-time whistle, into the final minute of play, plus a little bit of stoppage time. The referee has once again slowed proceedings down. It'll be a free kick to Glentoran, as the ref has a word with someone. There's probably a little bit of dissent shown on the touchline to one of his early decisions, or lack thereof, in the middle of the park. And just 25 seconds overtime. The referee has blown the whistle. It's honours even so far in this under 15s plate final between Greenisland and Glentoran. We will be back with the second half from Dungannon. Please stick around. Hopefully you can join us for that. Welcome back, everyone, as we prepare to get the second half underway here. It's Glentoran under 15s nil, Greenisland under 15s nil. A keenly fought spectacle in the first half of the match. Quite hard push to say which side came out on top. Glentoran wearing the black strip. This half they're attacking the goal to our left. There haven't been any changes that I'm aware of so far. However, earlier on when I was giving you the Glentoran team, I may have pointed out that Henry Spence was playing in place of Joshua McCracken. It has been Joshua McCracken who's wearing number 20 this afternoon. Hopefully that clears that up for you. As the Glens try to make inroads early doors in the second half. And a no-nonsense challenge from Joshua Fletcher just knocks the ball into touch for Greenisland. It's Glentoran with the corner. Can they threaten that Greenisland goal? A little bit too much on that corner. Freddie Purdy hasn't really had too much to do in goal for Greenisland this afternoon. He'll be hoping it stays that way. Well, Harry Moore allowed to carry the ball a long, long way before Glentoran actually closed them down. Mackenzie Gamble with an opportunistic right-footed effort that again just ends up in the hands of Freddie Purdy. A little bit of determination there coming from Jack McNabb. A little bit over King. Referee gives Glentoran the free kick. It's been taken quickly. Just hammered up the line. And despite the fact that there were 4 Glens players in attendance, it's Greenisland who come away with the ball. Ross Campbell with space to pick a pass. Pops it out to the right touchline. Jack McNabb making inroads. Can he get a shot away? Eventually the ball coming to number 12, Max Mugrillis. Max did get a shot away, but it was possibly around 2 or 3 feet to the left of that left post. Good play by Daniel Patterson, who gets the ball away for Glentoran. Again, the Glens working hard. A little bit of room for them this time, and it's Ross Campbell manages to find. Well, the Glens actually won the ball back again, and a bit of a scuffle happening. Now that was unnecessary. It'll be interesting to see what the referee does here, and someone will be lucky if he stays on the pitch. The referee calling Connor Watson to him. Both players just getting a yellow card. Now, I think personally Connor Watson's lucky to still be on the pitch. And the referee taking note of both players' names, and he's happy to leave a full contingent of players on the field. So it just might get tasty over the next 15-20 minutes or so.
Jack, these two still out of here. Jack, these two still out of here. Even worth a word there, pulling 5 and 12 together.
Danger hasn't gone. Glentoran on the near side with a throw-in. Again, it's another launched effort into the 18-yard box. Greenisland huffing and pluffing. That's a good challenge. The shot is actually charged down. Here come Greenisland now. It is starting to get a wee bit tasty, this game.
Ross, make sure Max keeps ahead, okay? Let him get sent off. Dan! Ross, stay in the pitch.
That's been quite a lengthy delay here. I'm not quite sure. The referee obviously having a discussion with someone, trying to calm down both sets of players. It had threatened to boil over there for a moment or two. Eventually, with a parity, and the referee lets us get on with it. Well, that's An effort that eventually just had to be tipped over by Joshua Villalumley. Not taking any chances and happy to just top the ball over the bar. It's good pressure from Greenisland, and they make something of the resulting corner. Cooper Lamb's going to pop one into the box here. Again, back towards the back post, and a header from Max McGrillis ended up in the keeper's arms. Here come Glentoran. Sam Ferguson. The cross coming over from Brooklyn Biagnan. Mackenzie Gamble thought about getting a shot away. Good pressure from the Glens, another good challenge. Enables Greenisland to try and break, but the Glens have won it back again.
Come on, keeper. Wide it, Jack. That's it. Down the line to Jack.
Freddie Purdy taking plenty of time to decide what he wants to do with the ball before pumping it up the touchline. McGrillis claiming he was getting a wee bit of attention, illegal attention it has to be said, from the Glentoran player. Referee happy to let play continue. Campbell. McNabb. Oh, nice touch, good feet. McLean. There's another one up the line. McNabb. Good skill from McNabb. He's inside the 18-yard box. He gets the ball over, and it's a chance. And it's hammered over the top of the bar. That was a good spell of play by Greenisland. They should have perhaps made more off that. Matthew Laurie with the throw in for Glentoran. The ball actually thought about sticking to the fence there. Eventually we'll have the Glentoran throw in. Oh, clever turnip. And that's a gallant effort. And that'll be a corner for the Glens. Defending now by front post, back post. Not sure if it's zonal marking they're using today, but it's Ross Campbell strutting over. He's going to take that Glentoran corner kick. Let's see what the Glens can do. Plenty of time yet for a goal. Pressure on the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper actually spills it. It's the first time I've seen Freddie Purdy making a mistake. But here come Greenisland on the counter-attack. Jack McNabb trying his best to work the ball up the left-hand side. Here comes Caleb Sweeney. Again, Glentoran working very hard to win back possession of the ball. It's back with Freddie Purdy. See if hands of the goalkeeper. Now here comes Glentoran. And managed to work the ball all the way back to their goalkeeper. He pops a long ball forward, and that's going to wind up back with his counterpart. Glentoran come into this game on a rich vein of form. They've won 4 of their last 5. And they managed to thump Loch Gall by 6 goals to 0. Looked for a moment there like Connor Watson thought he was being substituted.
Win, Josh. Good. Come on, head check. Harry, get keeper connected to you. There you go, Jackal, there you go. No bank, Sam, no bank. Josh here.
Now here comes Glentoran. The keeper came out, and that looked like a very serious, clumsy challenge on the goalkeeper. And that was a very, very gallant play by Freddie Purdy. He came out there and made it difficult for the Glentoran attacker. He's just right to take a breath. He actually looks like he's given away a couple of pounds on the Glentoran striker. But commitment from both sets of players, and that's great to see at this level. There'll be another corner now to Greenisland. Jack McNabb again making inroads up this near side. Still, we wait to see who's going to break the ice. And here comes that Greenisland corner. Greenisland first to get to the ball. McNabb pops it back in. Kenzie Gamble getting the ball away this time. Will McLean takes a throw in. Tries to pop the ball forward again. It's closed down and shut down by Glentoran. Sam Ferguson. Good play by Ferguson before losing out. Perhaps just overran the ball a little bit. Here comes Glentoran. Rory McGee with pace. Pops the ball forward. A chance to get a shot away. And that was a good effort from Ross Campbell. And a better save from Freddie Purdy. The Glens knocking on the door. Good save by the young goalkeeper. Glentoran committing plenty of players forward. Let's see what they can do from this resulting corner kick. The ball comes in, floated towards the front post this time. Again, the Glentoran players surrounded by Greenisland players, determined to win that ball back. And we have our first change of the day, and that is not entirely sure who came off there. We'll update you in a moment or two. Let play continue. the ball driven towards the back post. The Glentoran keeper came for it, but didn't look entirely confident that he was going to get the ball. However, the Glens have profited it. They're coming forward. Again, another Glentoran onslaught fizzles out. That could be a throw into Greenisland. Player went down there, the referee's waved play on. He has stopped play now.
Dan, play your game.
Not quite sure if Joshua Fletcher thought his number was up there, but urged to get back on the pitch. It's getting a little bit scrappy at the moment. Needs someone to actually stand up and take charge. It's obvious that we're not going to be in for a high-scoring game today, but someone surely, somewhere, can make a name for themselves. McLean, nice skill. Fletcher and McLean working the ball between themselves. Now the referee will blow. That was a clumsy challenge. And the yellow card's out, and this time it's Rory McGee, the recipient, showing dissension as well. Will McLean for Greenisland with a smile on his face there. Hi, what can Greenisland achieve here with this resulting free kick? And there's the answer. Will McLean with a throw in. Rory McGee. McGee gets it back again. Chance to get a shot away, McGee. And another one just parried out this time by Purdy. Parried by Purdy. Glentoran haven't exactly given up on this attack, and that's good determination by Connor Watson. Watson himself getting ready to take the throw in. Looks like we have a little bit of cramp setting in. Ferguson thought about getting a shot away, Ferguson, before he's pushed wide. The ball eventually coming in and winding up in Purdy's arms again. And he launches well to get Greenisland on the front foot, but kicks the ball wastefully, rather, right out of play. Good pressure this time by Greenisland, and the referee spotting the offside. Glenn's looking to get on with it. It'll need to be retaken. Ball moving. Driven forward by Joshua Valumley. From one keeper to the other. The referee again keen to let play continue.
Come on, give me option. Yes,
Connor Watson with a throw in.
Take your time, Will.
Referee giving the free kick to Greenisland. Greenisland, he obviously feels that the Glentoran player left a foot in there. Just a little bit. Will McLean now. He's going to leave the ball for Ross Campbell, who takes command. Not quite sure they know what's going on. If they don't know what's going on, how the heck am I supposed to know? Caleb Sweeney now. Again, a game ahead, tennis. Chance for Glentoran to break. The break is on. The ball is sent out to Josh McCracken. It's another slightly wayward effort. Glentoran have a corner kick. And perhaps I'm taking a little bit too much away from the Greenisland defenders and goalkeeper. They have done a bit of a number on Glentoran so far this afternoon. Can they make something of this from the resulting corner again? The ball is... Well, just for a moment there, as the keeper spilled the ball, I thought Glentoran were going to score. All just got a little bit clumsy in the box there. Here come Greenisland. You just get the feeling Jack McNabb tried to do too much himself there. And there's a little bit of pressure on the left back before the keeper spoons the ball clear of danger. Just get the feeling it started to open up a little bit over the last couple of minutes or so as both teams push for what could be a winner. And of course it would be a 1-goal winner because we're a little bit starved of goals in this game this afternoon. Free kick to Glentoran. And of course this game being a final, it has to be decided today, so extra time just might be on the cards. Glentoran can be hoping to try and make me out a bit of a liar here by perhaps making something of this. We're seeing another substitution here. It looks to me like Caleb Sweeney is making his way off for Greenisland.
Wait here, come up here. Oh, not. You happy now, Jack?
Free kick's been taken, driven into the box, headed on and into the arms. Again, Freddie Purdy, who hasn't really put a foot wrong for Greenisland in goal this afternoon. Here come the Glens again, still pressing, still fighting out of possession to win back the football, and that's good determination from Josh McCracken for eventually giving away the free kick. And the referee just having a word with McCracken and telling him just to calm down a little bit. We're getting into the kind of territory where you don't want to lose a football match. A goal this stage of the game for either side can be catastrophic. And it's a no-nonsense clearance as Glentoran look to mount another attack. Anderson in the thick of things. But again, another move that sort of amounts to nothing. Freddie Purdy sizing up his options. Ferguson finds Gamble before he loses out to Beattie. McCracken working hard for the football. And has he won himself a free kick? Yep, free kick in an interesting position for Glentoran. It's around 23, possibly 20 yards out. A shot on goal could be possible here. See who fancies it. Two players standing over it. Either Rory McGee Mackenzie Gamble. And settling for McGee.
No, he has to waste that the wall in. I think that's. Yeah. Full set.
Here comes the free kick. Driven into the box. There's an effort on goal, but again too high. Good pressure from Greenisland. Plenty of men forward. And the ball just needs to break. Either one of these sides only needs to score once in the last few minutes of the game. Glentoran break. Plenty of players forward in this attack. Nice turn of pace from Josh McCracken. Can he get a ball into the box? It's another Glentoran free kick as Crump sets in. They have given so much, these young fellas today, it has to be said. Glentoran getting ready to take this free kick. A bit of jostling going on inside the box.
Ball set, free kick. Okay. 3, 2, 1, play.
Again, Seth Purahan's is Freddie Purdy all afternoon. Decent little goalkeeper. Then again, you could counter that by saying that he really hasn't been given anything serious thrown at him. Kraken. And ball going out of play. Throw into Greenisland. Well, there can't be too much left of the game. We'll be heading into injury time. But like I say, it has to be decided today. And the referee blows. shouldn't be too long before we get the game underway again. Just enough time for hydration and perhaps a word in the ear, a tweak to the strategy, and maybe plan C. The end of full time, Greenisland 0, Glentoran 0, and a keenly contested under-15s clash at Dungannon this afternoon, and what has turned out to be a really nice day, if not an energy-sapping day for playing football. I'm scratching my head here because we seem to have only one team in attendance. I was going to say very shortly we'll get the first moment of extra time underway. But we await the team from Greenisland, who at the moment have gone missing. Nope, they haven't. Here we go. So we will have extra time, and if it's still 0-0, we'll have penalties, and someone will be decided the winner today. And of course, just like in the start of the game, referee tosses and decides who kicks off. And looking like it's going to be Greenisland who get us underway. And off we go, first period of extra time. Here come Greenisland. The ball aimed at the back post, chance to get a shot away. It decides to pass the ball instead, and perhaps the better option would have been to take the shot. And it's the opening goal, and it's Greenisland who strike first. Well, it's taken a while for the goal to come, but in the opening stages of extra time, we finally have the deadlock broken. Greenisland take the lead. The goal will stand. We'll confirm the goal scorer for you in a moment. One thing I can confirm is that Glentoran have taken a bit of a hammering. They're 1 goal down to Greenisland. Can confirm that the goal scorer was number 12, Max McGrillis. Now, what did Glentoran have by way of response? Here come Greenisland again. And the ball's with Cooper Lamb. Very important that Glentoran knuckle down. The last thing they want to see is another goal going in. Despite the best efforts of Connor Watson, the ball goes out and Greenisland have a throw in, working the ball well. They've won a corner. More pressure from Greenisland as they ramp it up a little bit here in the Glens. There's head-to-heads go with these teams. Glentoran are slightly ahead, winning 2 of the last 3. The other game is drawn. Here comes Greenisland with a corner. Popped in. And nobody on the end of it, and that'll be a throw in this side to Glentoran. Another shot on goal. The keeper spilled it initially, but managed to get a second opportunity and hold on to it. Well, Glentoran working very hard out of possession to try and win the ball back. Here come Greenisland again. It's all just getting a little bit untidy. And Greenisland trying to work the ball on the far touchline. And the referee gives Glentoran a free kick. They're keen to get on with it. Unsurprisingly. McGee.
One ahead. One ahead. Come on, Max. Come on, Max.
Another ball pumped forward. And eventually defended by Glentoran. Throw in taken quickly. And that'll be a free kick to the Glens. Just a little bit overzealous there. from Gage Stoker. Here came Greenisland on the counter-attack. A loose ball, this time from Max Speedy. Ball got away from him just, and perhaps Greenisland lucky to have possession of the ball before it thumped right up the pitch by Glentoran, and Freddie Purdy, the Greenisland goalkeeper, has now got possession of the ball. In no particular hurry, I might add, to get it out there. Eventually decides to go long. Throw in Glentoran. McCracken. Anderson. It's a long optimistic prod forward, which was headed clear by Greenisland. Glenn's not giving up on this move. The challenge is coming in thick and fast. There's one to be chased down. That was an opportunity for Greenisland, but the goalkeeper of Glentoran, Joshua Balolunley, was quick off the line, as he needed to be. Well, the Glentoran players have been urged not to panic. There is time for them to find a way back into the game. Greenisland working very, very hard and looking to add a second to their tally. To throw into Greenisland far side. Another opportunity for Greenisland. Picked up by the Glentoran goalkeeper. He opts to go long. Now this is better from Glentoran, but again, the ball just getting away from them. And the referee blows the whistle and brings a halt to the first period of extra time. By rights, they should just turn around, but We're underway. Second period of extra time. Can Glentoran find a way back into the game? Well, the odds say yes. They'll know that they don't have that much time in which to do so. But you can't see a little bit of urgency now. However, there will be tired legs out there. And here come Greenisland looking to break again. That was an optimistic ball forward from Glentoran. And the coaches will have told the players to try and keep a hold of the ball, not to do anything rash. And Will McLean urged to take the throw in from the correct position, which of course was when within his own half. He'll get another opportunity to throw the ball in. And the throw in taken from a similar position. Caleb Sweeney now with the throw.
There you go.
Glentoran getting a throw in. Far side, deep inside the Glenisland half. The referee has spotted something there.
Number 17 off.
We're going to get a change.
9 off. 9 over 9, 17.
So Jack McNabb, number 17, is making way for Ollie Wilson. Number 9. Well, number 9's made his way on, but he's not really showing a great deal of enthusiasm. That'll need to change. Here comes a chance to get a shot away. And again, not really firing on all cylinders, Glentoran today. Greenisland are going to try their very best to use as much time as they possibly can. And Ollie Wilson, his first touch of the ball was a useful touch. Fair play. Right, number 7 on 7, the Glens man comes away with the ball. Good ball from Kenzie Gamble, but it was eventually cut out and clipped forward.
Okay, Josh, well.
As Greenisland look to stifle any attack the Glens can mount late in this game.
Out you go, kid. Ross, have a look around. Keeper.
Freddie Purdy lacing the ball forward for Greenisland. That was a pretty decent clearance as well, but chance to get a shot away again. Charge down. You could see what Max McGrillis was trying to do there. He fancied his chances for a second.
Get in.
And eventually Joshua Villalumali getting down, scooping the ball up, trying to get the Glens moving forward quickly again. It's a big long up and under that ends up back with its counterpart.
Come on out the wing here, give us something to kick with.
Oh, good trap. Trapped the ball well there. The referee says there's nothing wrong. Caleb Sweeney prods the ball forward in the general direction of Ollie Watson. Ollie Watson loses out. They have committed plenty of players forward here, Green Island.
Push it up, lads, come on. Come on, another push, come on.
The referee wants the throw in to be taken from the correct spot and calls. Eventually, Rory McGee concedes and the throw in taken by Connor Watson. Difficult bounce. Good pressure from McGrillis. Well, again, the Glentoran goalkeeper taking no prisoners. He did have a good starting position, but again, Green Island showing that they're not going to settle for just one goal. They're determined to push forward and get a second. And instructions being issued to Caleb Sweeney. A little bit of private coaching going on on the side of the pitch as we await the referee's whistle to get the game underway again. Caleb Sweeney charged with taking the throw in for Green Island.
Right back in after. Grass in the go.
Eventually the throw in allowed to be taken. The clock counting down. Time is running out for Glentoran. He urged the goalkeeper to get the ball up the pitch as fast as he possibly can. And it's thumped forward. And again, Will McLean on hand to thump the ball forward for Green Island. And pretty much the same coming from Joshua Valalumley. No, he throws the ball out this time. That is a surprise. Glentoran trying to work it from the back. And Brooklyn Dagnan. So defending to be done by Green Island as Glentoran throw everything at this in an effort to get back into this final. And the referee has spotted something there. I'm not sure why he's blown his whistle. It's possibly an offside. And was that the final roll of the dice for Glentoran?
Come on now, come on now. Come on, kids. Come on, kids. Kids! Kids! Drop in!
A wee bit
Final roll of the dice for Glentoran. They're going to smash this ball into the 18-yard box and hope for the best. Let's see what they can conjure up. And the ball headed clear again by Greenisland. Oh, nice bit of skill. And again, let's see the number 12, Max McGrillis, the goal scorer. He's only got one thing on his mind. He tries another shot, and just over the bar. Really, when he got control of the football, you could tell McGrillis had only one thing in his mind, and that was to try and increase Greenisland's lead. And he didn't miss by too far. Freddie Purdy taking the sting out of the game. And eventually pops the ball long and forward. Bit of fine composure there by Connor Watson for Glentoran. Referee tried to play advantage and then decided there was no advantage, blew the whistle and penalised Josh McCracken for the trip. And the referee draws this game to its conclusion. And it's taken a little bit of extra time before the game was decided. It was decided by a well-taken goal by number 12 for Greenisland, Max McGrillis, and he seals the win for Greenisland under 15s and their win over Glentoran in this under 15s Plate Cup. Many thanks for your company this afternoon. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Thank you.